Hey guys, today is April the 10th of 2014. I want to go over the Euro USD and just give you my thoughts and my opinions. But no, this is an educational video only, so please consult a professional financial advisor. Alright, we look at the calendar for today. There's really nothing much, unemployment, claims, today at 7:30, positive. That could shake the euro. You got the G20, G7 meeting. Then pretty much that's it. We go to for tomorrow, Friday. You got the German final CPI. That doesn't really look like a shake it too much. PPI tomorrow for USD could shake the euro and the consumer sentiment. So we'll see. But I got my eye on between today, tomorrow, 14 and 15 for a possible turn. Any dates right here could bring a retracement or a turn to the downside on the euro. So we'll see. We look for the euro is very positive, very strong, 6.7% for the year. Half a year, it's 2.56. The pound is really strong too. You can see 1.43% for the quarter. Um, go for the month, you see that it's negative, but it's not that bad. Aussie's the strongest for the month, 4.21. And for the week, look how all of these are super strong compared to the dollar. So the dollar got hit hard this week, and for the day, the euro's up there, slightly above 0.6%. Silver and gold are the strongest. Commitment of traders report, you can see the sentiment pushed back down, so it went higher. So when it goes down, it goes up. It's kind of weird, the sentiment one, but report came out on the 1st. You can see large speculators kind of selling, commercial hedging, but we don't know what's going on for the next report. But you can see the price action. Large speculators look like they are buying, and who knows what the commercials are doing if they're hedging again. But we don't know. But we'll see. You just see price action. You could tell right away what's going on. Looking for the dates to watch for April. I went long on the euro on the 4th or 5th, can't remember, and I covered, I believe it was yesterday, my position. So I'm out. I caught out at like 38.50 ish, just because I have in my indicators that today, tomorrow, next week could bring some resistance on the euro, and it could turn to the downside. So these are the dates I have. Today, excuse me, is the 10th. Tomorrow's the 11th, and I got 14. I got 13 on my radar. Which was that's a Sunday. Yeah, Sunday night. And 15. 15 is pretty strong. The 11 is really strong. So because of a seasonal date, it hits it right there. That's that. Just keep an eye on those days. And if you're a long euro, tighten your stops up because it might, it might turn now. You'd rather lock in some profit before you lose it all, and it does, it goes even lower. So that's that. Let's see where am I. Let's go to the chart. Let's hide all this. Okay, for the swing, Gann swing is giving us the green light with to the upside. The 4th was a pivot low. I believe I got in on the. I think I got in on the 5th, right around the open. I got in, and then I wrote all this up to here, and yesterday I got out. So you continue, going long if you're in it. You can continue going higher. I just kind of, follow my strategy. So I'd rather just lock in profit, see if it goes higher, and I can jump in always. But the swing is to the upside, which is a good thing. You're above the 1x1, which is good. We do price retracements. You can see that 75 could be a possible resistance, 38.93. Then we go from here. You also see that you're above the 75%, so it could be support, 38.43. We use our Andrews pitchfork. We're now in this channel, so we could probably go up here and then, tag down and maybe just keep riding this or continue from here and going up. So we'll see. As of right now, it's in this channel. April the 11th, seasonal date. Want to watch that because tomorrow this thing could just turn. That's why I'm saying that I'm out. And if I see some weakness, I might ride it to the downside, and maybe could find support on the 15th. I don't know, 14, 15, and then do another leg up. So we'll see on that. Let's hide that. So let's project a little bit. Let's forecast. If the euro, if you're a bull and you think it's gonna go way higher, this is just gonna shoot higher, then your target is 41.62. So if you got your A, B, C, this is your target. That's where you want to like cover at 41.62. Build up here, and get out right there. Now, if you're a bear and you think like this is it, we're setting up an ABC to the downside now, then your target would be 35.79. Will be all the way down here. You went up, you went down, up, and now to go all the way down here. So those are the targets for you guys, bulls or bear. It remains to be seen what's going to do, but I just figured kind of give you an idea of where this thing could go, or it could just go sideways. Now, if we look at my chart here, my grid, you see that I got this highlighted for the 11th. They put a high here, so it could be a possible high. And then maybe turn to the downside. And maybe could find a low here on the 13th or the 15th, which I have also on my thing, or the 16th. And if we go from the February 3rd low, you can see that we put a high here too, here also. And this could possibly be a low, and the 15th or the 14th. Or the 14th could be a high. You got a cluster right here. So either or, just tighten your stuff up. If we go over here, you can see this angle right here from the 2041 July 24th low. It's resistance right here for the euro. So it's having a tough time right there. What's the high there? It's 38.73. Yeah, it could be it could be some resistance there, some selling. What else I want to show you? If we go to Gunner 24, this is another software program I use. You see that you're going to hit the top of the grid right here. So it'll be interesting. It could probably get all the way up there. And you see this X right here? That lands on the 14 or 15. Right here. 14 or 15 could be a possible turning date. So we're getting close. You can normally see what's in the middle of the X. It normally turns. Most of the time, not all the time. See right here, the middle of the X, it turns down. And sometimes it's backwards. It finds the turn and it goes up. So we're coming there. Since we've been going up, my hunch is that we'll start turning and going lower, and then maybe from there, I don't know, maybe even push higher or go lower. I don't know, but that's what I'm seeing. Let's close this out, and maybe if I have some time, maybe I could squeeze in the big picture and see if I see anything in there. The big picture is monthly, weekly, daily, and the 12-hour. Everything is pretty much bullish. We're on our 7th candle on the Tom DeMark sequencer. But everything is still no sell signals yet. And on the weekly, you're still strong. You got the medium line right there, which will probably be resistance at 38.82. But that's the only thing I see. Yep. You're above the 50 here. 38.2. Yep. So yeah, it's still strong. I don't see any kind of resistance besides using the Gann the grid. But I hope this helps. And I'll keep you posted on my thoughts on the euro. Make some pips. Peace.